Okay, so today we're in Cope's Landing. It's a DR Horton community. If you're relocating to Northeast Florida and you're looking for Jacksonville homes for sale, this is the community you absolutely have to see. I have two amazing model homes to showcase to you. It's probably gonna be split into two videos because I really want you to get a good idea of what the home has to offer. Y'all, I'm really excited to showcase these. Let's just hop right in. Okay, so this is the Allex floor plan. I gotta tell you, living in this community is it's very convenient. You're in prime location. The community is near the Jacksonville airport. You're not too far off from the Oakleaf Town Center, and you're close to downtown Jacksonville. Living here really puts you at the heart of Jacksonville. Now, right when you walk in, you're immediately greeted with some really nice sight lines. We're gonna start on this side of the home and then make our way over. So here's just your HVAC closet, really nice. I like that it's tucked away. Through here is the two-car garage. Can't go in there right now, but we'll see that later on. Here's your laundry room, very sizable, right at the front of the home. Definitely an interesting choice, but I do see how it can work. Really, really nice. All of the finishes are really cool. This community, everything's an inventory home, so pretty much what you see is what you get inside your home with a few changes you can make. This is the dining area right at the front of the house. I really enjoy that separation. I mean, you have that window that lets in a lot of natural light, which is really cool. Honestly, it's more of just like a formal sitting area because most of what you're gonna do is be in that living room, which you'll see here shortly. But still, absolutely fantastic, and I really like the finishes in here. Now down this hallway, this really gives you that sense of separation. This is where you'll find those other two bedrooms. On the right side here, we just have a linen closet that looks into the bathroom. So super convenient there, put towels in it, whatever you want to do. Bathroom is a great size as well. You know, it's shared between those two bedrooms, but absolutely is nice and cozy. You have that tub and shower combination, absolutely fantastic. And again, really nice finishes in here as well. Buyers really like this floor plan because all of these main rooms are separated from the primary, which is really nice. Now here we have one of the secondary bedrooms, absolutely sizable. I really enjoy the space that you get in here. Very good for a guest room, a kid's room, really whatever you want it to be. You're gonna have enough space and it's gonna feel cozy. Here you have that walk-in closet, also really good space. You can of course DIY this to add more storage in here if you like. Now I'd also like to point out, you get a lot of carpet. So the carpets are in the bedrooms and then you have that hardwood there on the outside. So keep that in mind if this is an option for you. And then here we have another storage space in between both of those rooms. Let me know in the comments what you would utilize that for. And then here we have bedroom number 2. Pretty much a copy and paste of the other bedroom, just flipped. You get a decent amount of space in here as well. Now what's really cool too is that this community has a resort style amenity center. So living here would be fantastic because there's always gonna be things for the kids to do. They have a fitness center, a whole lot of different activities as well in the area. Closet space is about the same as the other room. These homes really are perfect for the downsizer as well as the people who are looking to relocate to an affordable area, as well as people who are, maybe you're done renting and it's finally time to purchase your first new construction home. This is a fantastic option. Now through here is your pantry. As you can see, you get a lot of space in there as well. Really good proportions for a 1,500 square foot home. I'm really, really appreciative of that. Then you have the kitchen here. I really enjoy that L shape. It just kind of makes it a little bit bigger and it really gives you that separation between the kitchen and the living area. And then I want to show you just some of this cabinet space you're working with. Very, very good quality. And then of course you do have the soft close on the cabinets, which is fantastic. You also have that soft close here on the drawers as well, so that's a great sign. Now I'm 5'6" and I can reach above here pretty easily. I'm not on my tippy toes, so that is good. You can actually utilize that space. And then you just have really nice quartz countertops. There's where your fridge would go. Really, really beautiful all around. And then we have the living room, which is definitely the heart of the home for sure. You have all of these windows letting in so much natural light. In fact, I don't have any living room lights on, so this is all natural light. Absolutely beautiful in here. Having that sectional in the corner is really smart because it really shows you that you can honestly have even more sitting in here if you decided to. Really, really good amount of space, very cozy without a doubt. I love that you can see everything from your living room. Really good job by DR Horton here. Now moving on from the living room, we have our primary bedroom. As you can see, very spacious. I love, love, love these big windows letting in all of that natural light. If natural light matters to you, let me know. I can help you find a lot that actually has the sun pouring through. Really, really beautiful in here. Now we're gonna check out this walk-in closet. Great amount of space for a primary with a home that is under 1,500 square feet. I really like to see it. You also get to behind the door here. Probably a space just for your hamper, toss your dirty clothes in there. Very nice. And then of course we have the primary bathroom. Now interesting things when it comes to this bathroom. One, you have this walk-in shower here. Now you don't have it enclosed, but that's something that's pretty simple. I have a guy who can actually help you get maybe a glass screen there if that's something you want. You also have this toilet here, no door covering it. That's just how this plan works. And then of course you have your dual vanities with the separate mirrors for each sink. That part is decorative. And then even right here, you get that soft close. So fantastic touch, really good quality in this home. Now we're gonna make our way to the backyard. I want to just give you a somewhat of an idea of what you're working with back here as well, and some of the options that you have. So as you can see, you can get this big extended lanai, which is fantastic. I have a guy to get you set up with any screens if you want that enclosed. Great amount of space back here. We're actually about to hop over to a move-in ready version of this home, which will really showcase the main differences. But what's really cool is that the majority of these lots, you get a lot of yard space. I don't know if you can see that pole there, but that's what's typical, and I'll show you that here shortly. Now we're gonna make our way into the current move-in ready option, and I gotta say, if this home is checking any boxes for you or you're considering moving into Northeast Florida, reach out to me when you're ready. No pressure, but I help a lot of families move into Northeast Florida seamlessly, and I'd love to help you as well. Okay, so we've made our way over to the move-in ready option. Now, this is pretty much everything you see here is exactly what you're gonna get. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to subscribe. That way I can keep making these videos for you as well. All right, so we're gonna make our way around the home similar to how we made our way around in the model home. So right here on the right side, same thing again, you're gonna find the HVAC closet here. This time we're actually gonna be able to see in this garage. So pretty standard. I mean, it's a 2-car garage, great amount of space without a doubt. Really, really cool. Glad we were able to see that. Now there's some cosmetic things and some more finishes they have to do in this model, so keep that in mind. Here's that laundry room. Yeah, they gotta fix that bottom left corner there a little bit. This particular model will be ready before anyone actually moves into it, but I wanted to give you guys kind of a bare bones visual. So that's where your table would go, or whatever you want to utilize the space for. Still have these windows letting in that natural light, which is really nice. Okay, here's that hallway. You might notice a couple of differences between this home and the model. Now, there's not a whole lot of changes you can make to your home, but some of the cabinetry you'll see is different. For example, here you have the quartz countertop with the white paneling. Okay, and then here we have that other bedroom as well. Kind of making our way through it a little bit quicker only because we were just in that model. Now, definitely subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back in this community here in a few days. They have other models that go well into the 2,000 square feet worth of home. And everything for the most part is under 400,000. So again, very affordable options here. This particular plan, the price is in the description, but I'm pretty sure this one's running just under 300,000. Really nice to be able to see what these bedrooms look like with no furniture. And that way it's kind of giving you a good sense of what can fit, what won't fit, that sort of thing. The homes are also smart homes, so you have cameras, security systems, and electronic locks, so keep that in mind when looking here. Let me know in the comment section if you are interested in any of the other floor plans here in the community. I will be out here next week to shoot some more. I actually have a video coming out in a few days, so again, stay tuned because there's a whole lot that this area has to offer. Now here in the kitchen is a great example of a few changes that can be made. As you can see, the cabinetry here is all white. Compared to the model we were in, it was that brown look. So that's actually one thing you can change depending on the process of the current build. So if they haven't started the build, you can change it. If they are well into it, then typically you can't. So reach out to me if that's something you would want to change, because it's definitely possible. Now you also have this window here letting in quite a bit of light. I do have the lights on, but here's your living room area. Again, same size as the model home, so you have a great amount of space in here. Very, very beautiful. I wanted to say too, the build on these homes right now is about 3 months. So if you're 3 months out, now is the best time to get some of those best deals. Here in the master, looks really nice. You have that window there letting in a lot of natural light. I could see you putting up maybe an accent wall on that main wall there. Now what's really cool about this particular inventory home is that you have the pond view from your backyard. Now that's going to be filled up and you're going to have a really, really beautiful view. None of the other homes are going to have that same thing. And then here we just have that walk-in closet. Again, very sizable for the square footage of the home. They did a really good job in here. And then you still have that little space for a hamper, put all your dirty clothes away, or really whatever you want to do. You can get some shelves put up, anything works. And then making our way into the bathroom here, pretty much the exact same layout. You have that walk-in shower. Here on the right side, of course, is that toilet there with no door covering it, so keep that in mind. And then directly behind me is the dual vanities. Again, you'll see that they are the white cabinets instead of the brown like the model. So very clean look. Everything looks very uniform, which I can appreciate. Now we're going to check out that backyard and go over a couple more things for the build. I'm just gonna speed up this section here. Everything works. I'm using one hand and it's a little tough for me sometimes. Okay, we're outside, and as you can see, you have that super long extended lanai, absolutely beautiful. You can of course get that screened in. I have a guy for that. And you can see across from me that that one is not extended like this one. So that makes this really nice. Here is kind of where your property line ends, so you get a lot of backyard. Very, very nice for sure. If you like to entertain or host, you can do a lot of great things back here. You can see here that line going all the way down, so you have quite a bit of space. Absolutely gorgeous. I love what they have going on here. And then just making my way around the other side of the home, I want to show you what you can have on this end. Right down there, coming down, you have a lot of yard still to work with. Of course, with that beautiful pond view behind me. So if you're relocating to Northeast Florida and you're looking at new construction, you're trying to figure out what community best fits your needs, reach out to me. I've helped a lot of people make that move, and I'd love to help you as well. No pressure, but I'm here to support you. Hey, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. It would really encourage me to keep making these videos for you. Now, if you're considering a move into Northeast Florida and you're really just trying to determine what community makes sense, what area, and then you also want to make sure all of the prices kind of align with your budget in mind, reach out to me just whenever you're ready, no pressure, and I can help you step by step figure out a plan and make sure we understand what that looks like. Y'all, I chose these two videos here in case maybe this community wasn't for you. One of these will definitely do it. So take a look at one of these videos. In the meantime, God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one.